I didn't see you there. My name's Philip Belcher.
And I'm Ken Nelson.
And
we're your hosts of the CA News. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the CA News. This is our first episode ever since 2018 is when it was last ever done. So we've decided to redo it and make it our own and bring it back so everybody will know the ins and outs of CA. So today we will be going over a few things. We'll be going over the volleyball review and awards that we have decided to take over since the volleyball, cheer, and dance, they don't have any awards for like Chambers Academy Sports Live. We've decided to take that over, and we will be giving out awards every week for those things, along with our own football award too. And later after that, we'll be doing our AISA rankings for the volleyball and football, along with our 100-yard talk with Gabe Bridges and our coaches interview with also Gabe. And Hallie will be also helping us with the volleyball awards and the volleyball rankings. So, and last but not least, we will be having score predictions. So,
shout out to Howard Home Builders for donating and sponsoring the CA News. It's a great help, and let's roll into this.
I think we're ready to go. Thank you.
Hey, my name's Hallie Hurst. I'm a cheerleader at Chambers Academy, and I play volleyball. And this week we're playing Banks, and the theme is Blast Banks, so wear your alien stuff.
Let's talk volleyball. I'm Gabriel Bridges, this is Hallie Hurst, and this is the review and awards from this past week of volleyball.
So Monday we had an area game at Trinity. We went to 4 sets, and then we came out with the win. And Tuesday we played at home against Lowndes. We played 5 sets, but we did fall a little short, but it's okay. So both teams did really good.
Yeah, had some hard-fought games this week, and we had a lot of standout players. But for JV, the standout player of the week was Abigail Downey. She's a setter, and she's in 9th grade. And the standout player for varsity is Tally Carter, and she is also a setter, and she's a senior. Go back with Kent Nelson and Hallie Hurst on the AISA rankings for football and volleyball.
Hey, y'all, this is the AISA rankings for football. And the top 5 football teams, we have at number 5 is Morgan Academy. Number 4, we have Banks Academy. Number 3, we have Fort Dale. And number 2, we have Lowndes Academy. And at number 1,
we have the CA Rebels. It is no shot that we would not be leading in the AISA. We are number 1, 2-1. And then upcoming after that, we have the Lowndes Rebels, who are 3-0 currently, but they're not going to be a problem. Then, of course, after that, the Fort Dale Academy. They usually are a pretty dominant team, but this year they've kind of slowed down a little bit, but they will still be a pretty good competition. And, of course, we have Banks Academy. We are playing them tonight here at Tolbert Allen Field, and they will not be going home with a win tonight. I think that's good.
I think that's good too.
Thank you. See you at the next segment.
Hi, welcome to Chambers Academy News. We're here at Tolbert Allen Field. I'm Gabriel Bridges. This is my buddy Jacob Bradley. We're having our first interview, the 100-yard interview, and we're going to start. Well, Jacob, I'll start first. How long have you been here at Chambers Academy?
Been here 4 years now. It's been quite an experience. Won 2 state championships at that time, and hopefully I can get another one after this year.
I got you. Sounds great. I know here at Chambers, playing football is a huge deal. What do you like to do outside of football?
Honestly, if it's game week and we have the coaches show, I'll go to the coaches show, hang out with them, and really besides that, just hang out with my buddies, eat some dinner. If not that, go home, do some homework, just enjoy high school like it's supposed to be.
I got you. Sounds good. So have you been playing football since you came to Chambers? And if so, how has it been different from playing football at other places other than Chambers?
Well, I played football at Valley for 2 years, and I can say that it's a completely different environment. They don't teach toughness at Valley like they do here. Like, I can't even explain it. It's just a completely different world out here. This is old school football. This is how it's supposed to be played out here.
I have to agree with you. So now I will ask a question about this week. We are playing Banks here at Tolbert Allen Field. I want to ask, how was the flow of practice, not just for you, but also your team as well?
Well, I feel the flow of practice yesterday was really good, especially how we actually had a look on scout team for once, we need younger guys to show up every day like that and just give us a challenge so that when we do get to the game, we can compete on the same level as we do in practice.
I got you. So what are you expecting with this game this Friday on this field?
Well, I'm just hoping to get another W, continue, and then really if preparing for Lowndes, and that's really what I'm worried about right now, and really what I'm concerned about is getting that win right there, because that's going to be the biggest one of the season.
I'd have to agree. Well, guys, thank you. This will be the end of the 100-yard interview with Gabriel Bridges and Jacob Bradley. Thank you. Welcome back to CA News. I'm Gabriel Bridges. I'm here with my offensive and defensive line coach, Jacob Lovelace. I really appreciate him. He's been helping us out for the last 2 years. So I just wanted to ask, how has the line been playing so far this year, and how do you expect us to play tonight?
Overall, offensive and defensive line play has been what we expected from a group of seniors that we have. We've been pretty dominant for the most part, and we expect that to continue on. There's no exception and no expectation less than dominating the offensive and defensive line of scrimmage at every snap.
I'd have to agree with you. I'd also ask, as a player, I've seen a lot of improvement, not just from the 5 starting guys that are all seniors, but also the backups. Has there been a few guys that you've seen that have really stepped up this year other than just the starting 5?
Absolutely. Me and Coach Allen and Coach Jackson talked about this at length the other day. Offensively and defensively on either side of the line, we feel like our second and even part of our third string offensive and defensive lines can play and be productive. Of course, you're going to tail off a little bit when you get toward the third string just because of experience and snaps and stuff like that. But we feel like our offensive and defensive line, first string, are as good as anybody in the league. Second string could certainly come in and still do a really good job, and third string can come in and get the job done if we had to have them.
That sounds good to me. Banks also has some athletes I'd like to mention, and how big of a deal is it for defensive line to get pressure on him? That way they can't have as explosive as they have in games past.
Well, it's just a game of football. If you give the quarterback time to sit down there, eventually somebody's going to get open.
Right.
We expect our defensive line to do like they do every night, and that's go and put pressure on them. You can't allow any quarterback to sit in the pocket and have over 3 or 4 seconds, right, because somebody's going to come open. But we shouldn't have a problem putting pressure on him, getting him uncomfortable, getting him out of his rhythm. That's the big thing, and getting our hands up and being able to put pressure on the quarterback.
Yes, sir. That sounds good to me. I know our Pee Wee lost this Tuesday. I actually wasn't at the JV game, but I did hear we won. So how was the review of that game, and how did we play, mostly on the offense and defensive line?
The Pee Wee game was not what we wanted at all. We got a lot of work to do there. A lot of kids, a lot of young kids, and we've got to get better, especially on the offensive and defensive lines with the Pee Wees. Junior high, we won that game. It was a good game. If you like close football games, then it was one that you should have been at. But offensively and defensively, as far as being on the line, I feel like we blocked just good enough to win the football game. I don't think we were as dominant on the offensive and defensive lines as we has been for the last couple of weeks. Hats off to Lowndes. They were a very well coached football team. They had some players, and they made plays. But we still have to be disciplined and know what we're doing and make the blocks. And if we do that, we can win the football game. We have Cohen and Tucci running the football in the backfield. Bubblegum's come on and done real well. We have the ability to win the football game, but offensive and defensive line plays got to get better at the junior high level.
Yes, sir. Well, that sounds good for me. That's all I got. I want to say thank you to y'all for watching this. I want to say thank you to you for letting me interview. Appreciate y'all. Come back to CA News. Welcome back. This is the CA score prediction. My name's Gabriel Bridges. I'm here with Kent Nelson, Hallie Hurst, and Philip Belcher. My prediction on the game tonight is going to be 48-6.
Hello, I'm Kent Nelson, and my prediction is probably going to be, I'd say 48-12 at max.
I got a mic.
Sorry.
So, my name's Hallie Hurst. I don't really know that much about this team or anything, but I'm just going to say probably 56 to like 10. I'll give them a little bit.
I think it's going to be an easy win, 63-10.
All right.
Sounds
Thank you.
good.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching the first episode of the CA News. Philip, you got anything you want to say to them?
If you'd like to see any special guests or see a new segment on the news, just feel free to put it in the comment section.
Oh, and also please like and subscribe along with share your friends. That way we can get a little bit more traction on here and be able to do more stuff, more fun stuff, and make it even better production. Also, one last time, thank you to Howard Home Building for our mics.
Yep.
All right.
We'll catch you next week
On the CA News.